This is how to use Basecamp, and this applies to every other EVM, Ethereum, Arbitrum, Amazing. They have the same interface, basically owned by the same people. So just use any EVM Explorer. So this is the home page of Basecamp.org. You can see, and I'm going to be showing you. You don't have to sign up. You can see this is the logo of Base. You can see these transactions, layer one, layer two transactions. These are off-chain transactions that occur that make it layer two very fast. This base the layer two chain. We have tokens, top tokens, token transfers, tokens that are being transferred, NFT, mine, sources, start and starts. This one will show us the stats, how many transactions in the day. Just summary of just overview of this that we are seeing here already. Then more here, we have calculators, converters, and etc. You can see decoder and etc. Label, domain lookup, your domain name, and everything. We won't be going to those ones since it's just normal features. We want to check something out there. Our main focus is about transactions and every other thing. You can see here we have blocks, we have transactions, then we have layer one, layer two. Basically, what is happening here is this is our block. Block is just consist of multiple transactions, like a block of transactions. In each block, it has a unique number. You can see 290539191, 2905391. You can see it's a sequence number 290, 290, 290. You can see 291. You can see 89, 90, 91. You can see it here. You can see 88, 89. It's a sequence of number. It's in sequence form. But basically, if I click on each of these block now, you're going to see multiple transactions in each block. Let's open this one. It contains multiple transactions. So it's a combination of different transactions they put together and process it at once. That's basically what it means. So let's open and see. You can see less than 1% gas fee. You can see this contains 171 transactions and 75 contracts are interacted. Meaning that 171 transactions were processed and they interact with 75 contract internal transactions. That's what it means. So if I click on this now, it's going to take me to all the transactions in this particular block. But before then, let's show you something else. So I see this the transaction. This is each transaction in each block. This block now I'm sure it's under this block. You can see this. They all put 4 seconds. 4 seconds, and this also was 4 seconds ago. So all these transactions that you're seeing here now, they're inside this particular block. If I open it now, you're going to see that this block number, you're going to see it inside this transaction. So we have transaction layer 2. This one basically internet transaction that happen that make the layer 2 very fast. Layer 1 has scalability issue. So they run some transactions offline so that and they process everything online, which is this one. But before that, the transaction that move between layer 1 and layer 2 is what basically showing here. You can see that here. And that is it. So now let's click on, we don't really have more interest in block. Or we have more interest in transaction. So let's click on fill or transaction. Then we have to wait for this. So you can see there are over 7 million transactions in the last 24 hours. Then there are 97 ETH. Sorry, you don't have business with chat. 97 ETH. Basically, what's America? 97 ETH has been processed as transaction fee. And if you go down, you can see their transaction is coming in every second. Now, we're going to use one as our example. So, let's click on, before then, let me show what this transaction hash. Since this is unique to every transaction being processed. Transaction hash, every transaction has its own uniqueness. Then we have method. This is the type of what is being put. You can see function executed based on decoded input data. This is what is basically executing. This means this what happened here is someone's taking something. So that's what happened here. Someone transfers from somewhere to another. That's what happened here. It's all condition. swap. This person swap from one. You can see 1 inch. That means this person swap on 1 inch. That will happen here. This is method. This is approve. Someone approve a transaction. Block. Basically, the block number. You can see they are the same block number we are seeing here. For some, it's going to change as because this is remember that I showed you the one when we saw earlier is 171. So we have to reach 171 pages, 171 number before you're going to change to another block. So that's an example. The H, how old is the transaction? Because there's 25 seconds ago. Form, where it comes from and where it goes. Amount and transaction fee. So let's click on one of the transactions. Let's just see what's going on. Let's look at that swap. This is liquidity. We can also use this one, but I think we'll be okay with that swap. Let's use this one. This is unit swap. You can see something happen here. This transaction hash, don't forget, it's unique to every transaction. Status is success. Block number is the block number we have seen earlier, the time. And what happened here is transaction action. Call. Swap extract ETH for token. Someone swap ETH for a token or Uniswap. You can see on Uniswap router 2 function. This is the function. This is the person that makes the transaction. This is the user, and this is the contact address that they swap with, which is Uniswap layer 2. Internet transaction that happens is that this person transfer from Uniswap to wrap ETH. Now, this is the full transaction here is that Uniswap router 2, which is transaction contact address, send ETH 0.37 ETH to this address, this contact address. Then this contact address transfer it to this back to the user. And what's that? Trump token. So the contact address process swapping of ETH to Donald Trump ERC token. This person probably buy Donald Trump token. So that person swap ETH to Trump token. As simple as that. That's what happened here. This is the user. So now that's not how. As a data analyst, you have to understand how event logs work. So here we have what happened here. You can see here. Every transactions, majority of transactions usually have event logs. Except maybe transfer that only have internet transactions. But most these things have event logs. So here we have about 5 events that happen. Events is what happened before execution of a transaction. You know, when you just swap something, you know that you swap from this coin to this coin. But something happened within that swap from here to here. Those things that happen is called event logs. So you can see here, what happened here, we have 5 events occur. You can see deposit. When a user deposits the ETH, that person deposits a wrap ETH. Then this is the let me to wrap ETH. Then the wrap was transferred to the contact address of from this. You can see this is the user, this is the contact address. Then from here, this is the contact address, transfer it to here. You can see here that then the final one is swap. That person now swap it for Trump. You can see it here that this is data. You can see amount in and amount out. Now, amount in is basically the amount that goes in. And what go, and this is the what go. This is the ETH that 0.2 ETH that person swap in. But you can't see this is the raw number, and that's because it uses units 256. So you have to convert it to SIN, to normal decimal point, which is 18 decimal. So then we're going to give you the actual number. But now it's giving us raw number, unit 56. Same with this amount out, which is the Donald Trump token value. Donald Trump token. We have this number is too long, but it is if you convert it to 18 decimal, you're going to give you the actual number. Because Ethereum or EVM use 18 decimal. So that is basically what happened. You can see reserve all this one. But this is the final event of what happened. But all these are transfer. Depending on the transaction you are performing, determine the kind of logs you're going to see. Take note of that. Then so that is at state. You don't really need this for anything. What you need most is the event logs and sometimes internet transfer. But most time as a data analyst, you have to understand event logs very well. So I think that's all for now. And any other thing